Right. What's happening? Are we going? We ready?
Someone's missing.
Oh well, never mind. Let's go. It's going to be pissing it down with rain and that.
Raheem's not in, and then Cod's in, Nuki's in, MB's in, News in, Few.
Where's Quincy?
Raheem. Is Quincy not in the lobby?
Doesn't look like it. Unless he goes under a different name.
We have a packed house.
Quincy's joining now, and Raheem, I don't know where he is. Normally he appears online, but I can't find his EA. He's PLG, hopefully it comes up as PLG.
Oh. Okay. Oh. Man.
Is my pedal cam working yet? Nope.
He sucks off.
Well, my pedal cam isn't even working, so it wouldn't make a difference. I don't know why it just randomly stopped working.
British Granbury.
British.
Predictions on who's gonna final the WDC?
Written.
I don't know. Brahms, I'm trying to fix my stream. What is going on? Well, let me get Raheem an invite before I try and fix my stream. Yeah.
Lanky for the win, I say.
Brahms, I am rooting for Lanky, let me tell you.
Oh Lord.
The streamer.
The only issue, Stayed Body, the only issue with Lanky is if he doesn't...
This is the league race.
If he doesn't get pole, then
I am as well myself.
Hopefully TJ is in. I don't know if TJ is in. I don't think he is.
I just saw your clip of Monza.
Yeah, it was not a good one, Lewis. Hopefully, we can end the season on a high.
What level are you in, Craig?
We bounce back here.
What?
What car are you in? Are you in the silver one or the normal one?
Silver one. I kind of like the silver one.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix my pedal cam another time because it's just not working anymore. Don't know why.
TBF, you've gone from being back grid to being near front.
Oh, don't really think it makes a difference if I keep fucking dying anyway.
Oh.
Yeah, whoa.
Oh.
Happy
Oh,
finale,
you're making
motherfuckers.
progress.
He's staying.
The honors.
Staying.
Yeah, don't concentrate.
To be
He's
honest,
muted himself, I think.
Wheel ain't easy.
we're all not winning the championship, so may as well just
Green Giant.
have fun with it.
So you're saying there's not a chance.
We're just saying we've got to help Lanky as best we can. The issue is if Lanky doesn't get pole, it's already over. So he needs to get pole.
So who I should hold up? Oh my god.
Yeah, that's what I've been thinking about too.
You should show us.
I think I'm gonna have to fuck Code over. I think Code's gonna get a little bit of a fucking today. Maybe Quincy a little bit.
Ramsey. Wait, he's he in contention too?
I will say this is a very competitive. This is a fucking quick lobby, like a lot of quick drivers.
We need to hold up the Williams.
This is a very quick lobby.
Is this not the same lobby as usual?
There's a lot of drivers from Tier 3 who've been improving, Lewis, and a couple of other reserves who are also rapid. It's not Tier 1 quick, but...
What's the... What are you
OALR.
watching, Dom? What have you got on there?
Hey.
What's that noise?
Oh, the hockey game tomorrow. Dubsy.
So if this is last round, when is next season?
Yep, we're shutting the country down. There's
Awesome.
nothing happening but drinking and hockey.
Yeah. Hockey. Canada, USA.
Yes, sir.
I don't follow hockey, but it's gonna be a good game.
Yeah, it's gonna be war.
Yeah.
It's
1-0 Newcastle.
Dry. Oh my god.
What? How?
9-0 Wings. Here we go.
Ow.
9-0?
Have you seen some of the time or the wings they're using in time
Yeah,
trial?
I didn't like any of them.
11-0, 9-0, 10-0.
The ones I were seeing
saw
were 12-0, and I was like, I cannot drive with that.
12-0. Yeah, it's crazy.
So, for anyone who is able to drive with that, fair play to you, because I cannot do it.
Apparently, it's like what all the esports guys are using is
It
that
is.
9-0, 10-0.
Oh, they're all using 12-0.
Yeah. It's fucking crazy.
All set. We're ready to go.
I can do a 12-0, but then I have the rear toe
He'll be
max.
back in 40 minutes for race.
The only way you can keep the car from spinning around every corner.
Yes.
I just need to remember whenever I load into the race that I need to put the tire pressures on.
Such a long fucking pitway. It's insane.
Oh, it's a painful one. It's so hard to consider. Like the two-stop is like the fastest way.
It isn't.
But that strip is so painful to do.
Dub, I'm letting you know now. It is only a one-stop. You have to. You have to manage your tires from the start, and you can only one-stop. Even if you do the slowest one-stop in mankind, you'll still be quicker than the two-stop because of how long the pit lane is.
Yeah.
So you can honestly drive at a leisurely pace, and you'll finish ahead of anyone who two-stops.
Yeah. I
I
welcome
only
you.
know leisurely pace.
What's that?
I only know leisurely pace.
In one way, I'm extremely happy that it's dry. In another, it means everyone's going to have their A game.
I actually practiced the wet.
So did I.
Crazy.
I didn't practice the wet because I was like, if I spin, I might just fucking retire in the pit lane and call it a day.
I'll be done. Yeah. I literally was going to back out if it was wet. I was like, I practiced it and I fucking hate the rain, man. It's this game. I love the wet in every game up to this one. This one just, I have nothing.
Fucked up. Purple. First sector.
Woo, Zamp through maggots and Beckett's like a surgeon.
Jesus. 26.3. That's a second quicker than my time.
That was like I watched your whole lap. That was I think you might have like a tenth or maybe a tenth and a half. If you had a wobble, two little tiny wobbles.
Yeah.
But it was
What are you
such a
doing watching me?
solid
Get out on the
lap.
track, man.
What's that?
What are you doing watching me? Get out on the track.
Yeah, that's highly overrated. Look at how packed the track is. It's like everyone but me. I'm like signing autographs over here,
Making TikToks.
making TikToks.
How's it going, Dub, anyway? You good?
Yeah.
I'm kind of bummed on P7 because I genuinely don't feel like I've a ton of time in that lap, but like I've probably got a couple tenths.
I fucked up at Brooklyn's. Fucking always fuck up at Brooklyn's.
It's my nemesis too. Either I let off too much or I carry too deep.
Yeah, deep. Bullshit.
Damn.
Yeah, it was an interesting way to finish the season. Oh, Great Britain at the end.
Can you repeat me? Do you want to bet? Yeah, and if you're betting, you can take my full bait.
What is that?
Easy.
Hmm?
What is that in the background?
For the infinity.
Oh, do you hear his? My son is on the other side of the gaming room with his YouTube on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't know you guys could hear that. Like we're on opposite ends of the room. He's sitting in his racing rig watching YouTube.
Oh, get Bray into the lobby.
Get him in the lobby, yeah.
My youngest is 10, and he's got a full rig now and does a significant amount of racing.
Oh yeah,
Practicing.
get him in as well.
Baby Z.
We almost have him.
Yes.
We almost have him off traction control.
Baby Z into tier 3. Love to see it.
Yeah, Luke Z is his gamer. LUC.
Baby Z.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you Paul? Paul.
It looks that way.
Fucking right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It's stuck after one round anyway. We'll see what happens.
he had a freaking his lap.
Don't know where that comes from.
Godzilla.
Thank you, Dub. Need these kind words. Get out there and
In
take
a
it
way, I
off.
want to quali and kind of get into the middle of everybody, but I just don't want to be a non-factor factor. I think I just want to start near the back and see how it plays out.
No, get amongst.
This Cyber might be on a lap behind us, Sam.
Okay. He's a while away.
Horrible color, but trusted the straw and every straw was not it. It's the dirtiest water by far. I'm gonna drink this to get one more subscriber.
Oh, you're on an outlap.
I don't think that Cyber's gonna catch us anyway.
Infrajack has joined. No room, is there?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, everybody's on the track. Like it has been.
There's only you behind me, right? Don't worry about anyone else.
Yeah.
I had a wobble. I got to back out. And a big wobble.
Oh.
I'm not sure there's
Okay.
time to go in and do 2 laps. So I think there might be.
Well, wait, check that.
Is any of you in this house
Ah!
coming up to get some buckets? No, you can't be, can you? That's code America for someone.
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
Oh, damn.
No! I didn't unvalidate it. It's weird.
Oh,
That's weird. At a stow, I totally went out of bounds. It didn't unvalidated. That's so crazy. But I didn't improve though.
Oh, it's fucking
So, yeah.
traffic. Jesus Christ.
There still is plenty of time left in the session. But I think I'm
I'm
gonna...
just
So
gonna.
best lap so far, 1:26.9.
I'm just gonna leave my final run till a bit later, I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a cigarette. And chill. I'm not gonna try and force 2 runs. It's not gonna happen. She's seen the times. Okay.
Important to
Less
note,
than a tenth.
Cody's... Codomatic is 10th, Quincy's 14th, where's Brahms? Brahms is 6th.
Oh, traffic. You don't want to be stuck in traffic here. No siree. DRS fucking nightmare.
Brandon's done 27-0 in the first sector. What the fuck?
He could have burnt a lot of his battery early, maybe. You know.
Hmm.
Hmm. Dude, Zampa, that was a fucking awesome stout time.
Do you know what? I'm just gonna go out now while it's quiet. Track to myself.
I'm actually gonna go take a piss, because there's time to.
Tw- I'm 20th in the speed trap. What the fuck?
Who the fuck was that parked on the frickin' straightaway?
I don't know.
Whoever's going into the pits, I think it is. Oh, they're already in the pit. Someone was flashing with no fuel, sitting in the middle of the straightaway after Maggots and Beckett's. I had to jump around them.
Jumping around.
Jump,
Jump up, and get down. Jump.
jump. Wiggity, 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 whack.
Whoa! Waddle. Let's go.
Has Quincy done a qualifying lap yet?
Drive out. I'm driving out. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
You can do it.
I'm thinking I might get at fifth.
Invalidated.
Oh.
One and done.
One and done. Are you still at the top?
For now I am. I don't see I'll stay there. I was going to go maybe a tenth quicker. That was pretty much the limit anyway. So if I get pole, it means Lanky can't win the title. Because it means he didn't get pole and get the point.
He's in
Very lanky.
11th right now.
Yeah, you might as well go home. Yeah, DC took pole.
Ow! Dude, I unvalidated again, but it didn't like record it. It's crazy. Look at those times, though. Oh my god, this race is going to be gnarly. Oh, eighth. No, ninth. God.
Fish face slipping away from you.
Well, DRS train from hell. Wow.
Well, boys,
Wow. Wow.
peace be the journey. Good luck and all that stuff. Smell you later.
Later. Smell you later. Oh.
I've got Miniac.
Oh.
So, clubs.
That's a crazy. The time is like getting faster because of the temp.
Hmm.
Oh. It's getting cooler at the end of the race. Ooh. Mm. Are you pitting in 9?
Maybe 10 by the looks of things.
Yeah. Get it. Get that fucking start, Zamp.
Try.
Wait.
Try.
Where's Ollie? Where's Ollie? He is sitting in. Okay.
Just got to finish in front of Scones. That's all you got to do.
Scones, and Ollie. Ollie's
Yeah.
and Zampa. I'm sitting in 9th, dude. Yeah, on the fifth row. If on the fifth row.
Here we go.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
This is going to be something. They're still here.
I just realized I've been muted
Can't hear it.
the whole time.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Whoa. Quincy almost ran in. Oh. Oh no.
Fuck off!
Oh.
I don't know how I
yeah.
saved that.
Oh.
Oh my god. I somehow saved it.
Can
I
give
don't
me an
know how.
illegal overtake? Are you joking?
Well, I'm last.
I'm sorry.
No worries.
I lost control and got sent out onto the grass.
God, the dirty air here is disgusting.
Okay, not a great start, but let's get
Yeah.
back on track.
Praying for the safety car. I'm behind Scones now.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
Right, the outbreak must cut off.
What the heck?
Fucking hell. Yeah, that dirty air's disgusting. Someone's already pitting.
The track is
Browns.
clear, green flag.
I'm ahead of Scones. Thank God.
Looks like Quincy's struggling. I think he might have damage.
Williams are last place. Both cars. That's good for us. So, stay alive, Jam. I have
Trying.
no points on it. One warning.
You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible.
Oh my god, I went airborne and off of a sausage curb and nearly died.
The car behind started to drop back. There's a
Fuck,
gap beginning
that
to
was
form.
scary.
Make the most of it. Good job. Nice overtake.
I'm gaining on LS. I'm 17th.
No!
Is it a safety car?
Kill yourself.
I said, is it?
No! Too skillful for that.
Oh, Ollie, man, cut across me there, man. Fuck's sake. Fucking Ollie, what the I'm all the way back in 15th.
Uh-oh. Alright.
Holy Lord.
Ollie just fucking moved across me at the last second, scared the shit out of
Okay,
me.
be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon.
Oh, my Lord.
And gap to the car in front, 2.4 seconds.
I was doing fine on the recovery drive and then, for some reason, through cops, even though I've taken that corner the exact same way loads of times in practice, spin at it randomly.
Don't hit the curb.
Fucking hell.
Green flag.
Rams spinning out again. And Scones is 10 seconds since behind me, so we're good for constructors. Free to race,
Yes.
chaps.
That's basically it, isn't it? Really? I guess. Do what you can do. The way things are looking, I might just try 9, you know?
Yeah. I'm gonna do the same. It's
Yeah, we're
gonna
far
get
enough
cold.
apart that it won't matter.
Yeah. It's gonna get cooler at the end of the race, so good.
Shit, I nearly lost it.
I need to just recompose. I hate when someone's making a mistake in front of me. The dirty air just fucking is so disgusting.
Takes you with them.
Yeah, it just takes you with them, exactly.
It's like a bullshit magnet, just sucks you
Yeah.
in.
Really is.
Cod. What a cod pit. Oh my god.
Like
Might be going for
two-stopping.
tips. Yeah.
You're pulling out a second a lap on the car
That's good.
behind. Really good stuff.
That's called basically out of the race.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess Brahms is forced onto it as well, so is he. That's bollocks. That was not a warning. I've spun.
You're supposed to say,
Clear.
no!
Shit.
Ton of people pitting.
Yeah, they're tuning the tip stopper.
Here we go. 8 cards for 20 laps. Let's see what happens.
No! Ellis! Fucking ruined my wing, dude.
Yellow flag.
What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm actually in disbelief with this game. I'm spinning to places where it's like, how am I spinning there?
What's your diff?
I don't even know. 130.
Like, do it 54.
Green flag.
What?
54 diff. Brake diff. I mean, I'm sorry.
Bias?
Brake bias.
My bias has been 54 the whole race.
55 then.
No, it isn't even my... Like, it was mid-corner, the grip just fucking went. It didn't make any sense. I'd already done the braking.
Well, Scoon's DNF.
Yeah, he retired in the pit lane.
Oh. Shit, I've got to try and catch Craig now. And somehow
My
do
wing is
something
damaged.
to the Williams.
And
I mean, it's lap 9 anyway, so just get in. Get it done.
yeah, I'm going in.
Be aware the car behind has newer tyres. Car behind on newer tyres, so you know what to do. We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
Okay.
There's a lot of cloud coming over, you know.
Yeah.
It's going to be overcast at the end, but not rain.
We're seeing dangerously high levels of tyre wear now, and we're going to be in trouble unless you either nurse them or come in for a fresh set.
We should at least get back in front of anyone who done a 2-stop.
Yep.
And there could be a safety car. There's quite a few cars close together.
Okay, gap ahead.
It doesn't
Five
turn right
point
because my
nine
wing
seconds.
soaked fucking shit.
Did you not get it fixed?
No, you didn't.
Why?
I don't know.
Oh no.
I couldn't change it.
You left it too late.
Quali was not as long as I thought it
Hitting
would be.
this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Thanks, Jeff. My tire conditioning's looking good because I'm just only fucking pitted like fucking lap.
Yeah, good to know Jeff's always helpful.
That was a
Yeah.
long stint.
Okay, off we
Isn't
go.
his
back
name
into
like
the race. Perfect job on the turn in
Ethan
there,
now
mate.
or
Looks like a
something?
nice stop time.
It's Mark.
Happy with
Like
that one?
twat.
Mark?
It's Mark now.
Fucking Mark, the cunt. Well, there's people in the pit. What?
All right, we'll be doing
What space
one
are we
more stop
provisioning?
today. One stop left
Okay.
for this strategy.
In the points.
And the points.
Point. In the point. Get away from this Ash guy.
Where did you qualify?
P4.
How can we 18?
Shit happens.
Ah,
Ducatron gets so unlucky.
oh, it's a battle up ahead.
There's some more in the pit. Oh,
Good move. Points are on.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
They're the ones that took the mediums to lap 12.
Okay, gap to the car in front, 2.2 seconds.
Oh my god, I'm fucking sweating balls. I'm gonna turn my fan on. Oh my god.
No, again! What the fuck?
Oh!
Fuck's sake!
What?
Let me know you're okay.
Whoa, just went past the pit lane.
Oh,
That is the most fucking ridiculous spin of my fucking life! Fuck this fucking game!
Well, just went past the fucking pit lane.
yeah, I just wasn't fixed right now.
I was literally like,
New wing.
I cannot believe this fucking game, how wank it is. Good
Hard.
news. Good,
Fuck, I missed it.
good news though, lads. Dub has not pit yet, so Dub's the only one who's going to benefit. Codomatic on
Can we
fresh.
get replay?
Fresh mediums, nope. Codomatic on fresh mediums. Quincy's on the hards. Where's Brahms? Brahms is still away down.
That's behind me.
No, but Brahms is on fresh hards, so a few bucks, he might exit ahead of you.
Yeah, he probably will. I'm gonna pit.
What corner
Yeah.
was it?
You should probably
Mediums here to the end.
stow somehow. Somehow spawn at stow.
Took someone out, didn't you?
Yep. Ash ran into the side of me because I wouldn't ghost because the game's
Stow.
shit.
You can engineer for us then.
Alright, Zampa, Box, Craig, have you got your new front wing?
Yeah.
Are you in the pit, Craig? Have you done it?
No, yeah, already doing it.
Alright.
Well, my relegation was inevitable.
Unlucky lad. When does next season start?
March 20th.
Coming in late? Get to fuck, mate. Rams ain't gonna overtake me, I don't think.
You in tier 3 now?
I'm in tier
Well,
2,
he might actually,
but I'm getting relegated, Lewis, for sure. Also, those mediums are gonna possibly struggle at the end, Zam. I would have went hards if you had a set.
Mm,
The majority
gonna be like 5 laps. Well, no. There's gonna be like at least 2 laps behind the safety car. I've only got to get them fucking 8 laps.
the
9 laps.
The majority of tracks in this game you want genuinely to be on the harder tire allocation most of the time. I swear to fuck if the app has somehow broke itself again. It has. Because it still for some reason thinks we're in quali. What the fuck is wrong with this app?
Mate.
Basically, the results app was broken for a while because it kept thinking every session was a quali session, so it wouldn't record the race properly. And then randomly it fixed itself. And now it's gone back to thinking every session's a quali session. So it doesn't actually record the race.
I was backing off there so that it went round for at least another lap.
And I genuinely cannot change it so that it realizes it's a race. I'm gonna close this. Anyway, lads, have fun. I'm gonna go join Stayed Body to help him with the stream.
Oh. Clubs?
Oh, I'm gonna probably suicide myself before then.
Z, when will he choose to strike?
Hello, Stayed.
When will he choose? Hello. Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm good. It's a good time to join with 9 laps to go in the race.
Yeah, so what on earth happened between you and Ash?
I spun at Stowe and I didn't ghost, so Ash just had nowhere to go with Ferrari sideways across the track.
Oh, that's a shame. Why didn't it ghost him? That's really weird.
I don't know.
That's really weird.
Yeah, I was fully spun. This happened to me before in Hungary, where a car was in front of me, fully spun, but it didn't ghost. I don't know why it does that. But anyway, we do have Dub Z, who's looking for his first win, along with Nate Danger David, who already has a win this season. Down the inside of the Ferrari with Dub back on the inside. Side by side they go. Dub yet to win since back in the SSR Tier 3 days many years ago, but Nate Danger David round the outside. MB out there on 6-lap old hards, but Nate Danger David looking like the favourite currently. Although back in the championship fight, Kodamatic somehow by miracle has regained the championship lead here.
Yeah, definitely. Kodamatic, I mean, after what was a pretty disastrous start, has sort of slowly clawed it back. I think Quincy got caught out by the timing of the safety car. Kodamatic was actually in the pit lane, like about a quarter of the way down when the safety car came out, so I think it was pretty much perfect timing, because before that, the Haas actually had a puncture, got a puncture coming towards Stowe, so it was literally a perfectly timed safety car for the Haas, and it realistically revived his hopes of winning this title.
And another move for the lead MB, battling with Nate David. They've got around both of them. Both of them spins. Dubsy goes through into the lead. Nuki's got his front wing chopped off by his teammate as Nate David back on the inside. There's more contact, more damage in the background. There's a spin from the Mercedes of Nate David. He's down and around. Both Haas's together on track now. Quincy and Kodamatic both fighting for the title. See each other out on track. Ho Chi Minh through on Nate David after that spin. Dub now into the lead of the race after the contact between the Mercedes. As Ho Chi Minh contact spins as Quincy has around. Quincy gone after contact with Ho Chi Minh. Quincy,
he's retired.
Retires on track, which is a penalty, but I'm sure he doesn't care. He thinks his championship is done, so he won't really... I don't think he cares anymore about the penalty. He'll more care that he's lost the championship. Nate David, though, back on the rear.
Yeah,
of
Kodamatic
now. As Few through on DZ Racer. Both of them on the rear of Nuki Lad, who has big damage here. So Nuki Lad may help his teammate here build a bit of a gap. Because if he parks it, but he's off the track there. Few going to get through into P3. And DZ Racer on the outside. Side by side they go into Maggots and Backets. Nuki Lad off the track, off into the gravel. As we head through Maggots and Backets. Big contact between DZ Racer and Nuki Lad. Kodamatic now still in championship contention here, but he's out in the mediums. Brahms up to P9, and Brahms charging on the rear of Ollie and into Stowe on the outside. Brahms is going to go. Can he dive it round the outside of the Aston Martin? Big contact between him and the Aston, as contact between Ho Chi Minh and Ollie as we head through Vale. In the background, Zampa and Infrajack coming together. Ho Chi Minh's gone around. Big contact, and sorry for cutting you off there, but there was just absolute non-stop action there on lap 19.
Yeah, just a lap of absolute nonsense, I think is the way to put it. Absolutely everything going on at all times, and all I was going to say is all Kodamatic needs to do now is bring it home. I mean, Brahms is not really a threat at the moment. He's got him behind. As long as he doesn't let him get in front and, outscore him by 3 points, he is good in this championship. His as things stand.
What I will say is the mediums on this game are very weak. The later they go on in the stint, and Kodamatic has ran a bit wide and he's almost lost time to Nate David, but has regained it. But by the end of this race, Brahms' tyres will definitely be better than Kodamatic. This championship may down to a couple points as Nate David around at Cops Corner, and that's another car down the order. The Mercedes drivers had a lot of drama since the safety car restart, and down the order he goes. Meanwhile, Kodamatic's fully out of DRS range from the car ahead, so Brahms has got to get a move on, because he does have to outscore Kodamatic if Kodamatic drops behind Codzilla and Brahms. And if Brahms can get ahead of Kodamatic, potentially the championship could be on as Zampa round the outside of Ollie Bean. Ollie Bean going to look back down on the rear of Zampa and taps the rear of the Mercedes driver. But Ho Chi and Nate David swapping positions after they had big contact onto the safety car restart. We've got Few on the rear of MB. Dubsy out in the lead, but has that 3-second time penalty. That will potentially cost him in the end, as Quincy, unfortunately, down and out of the championship fight along with Lanky. It's gone down to 2 drivers, Brahms and Kodamatic. And Codzilla is in the championship sandwich. And will he play a factor here? Kodamatic's continuously losing time to the cars ahead. And can Codzilla put a bit of drama into this race? We will see.
Yeah, I think it's an awkward position to be in if you're Codzilla, because any action you make could affect the title. I think in a way it would be better if Codzilla did get past Kodamatic and got past cleanly, because then Kodamatic and Brahms can just sort it out between themselves, can't they? Then whatever happens is between those two.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. And as time progresses, Dubs mediums seem to be hitting the cliff. They're only 6 laps in, but MB catching on the much older hards. But the delta is coming down. And a lot of drivers looking for a win here in Tier 2. It would be MB. It would be Dubsy, MB's and Few's first win in Tier 2. If any of those top 3 win, and DZ Racer has 1 win this season in Tier 2, So it'd be interesting to see who's going to win out of them. Meanwhile, Brahms all over the rear of Coldzilla, but unable to get through on the Alpine reserving today. And I wonder, is Brahms going to have a bit of a Petrov moment where he can't get by Coldzilla, and that ultimately could cost him the title.
Yeah,
But
definitely. He needs to get, sorry to cut you off, he needs to get a move on here. He's looking a little bit closer. He doesn't quite have the ERS to make the move work, and just can't quite get through, unfortunately. I mean, it's a very frustrating position to be in, because your rival is right there ahead of you, but he just can't quite get past. It's really, really unfortunate.
yeah, and Brahms is going to want to make a move as soon as possible, because Kudomatic needs to be put under more pressure here, because his mediums by the end will be dead. But he also, if he's able to manage out in front here, then this will certainly help him. I wonder, is Kudomatic also thinking, if he gives Coldzilla DRS and just keeps him there, then Brahms will not be able to get by. A bit like a Singapore Saints and Norris working together here, even though they're in opposite teams. We could be seeing the resurgence of that, and that could help Kudomatic win the title here. But Brahms going to work for his way past if he can. Coldzilla frustrating the Williams driver. Meanwhile, out in front, MB firmly inside DRS range of Dub Z, Few and DZ Racer as well. And we've got a four-way fight for the win, although who will it be? We'll have to wait and see. I'll have to say that the betting odds were not on any of the top three going into this race. So if any of those top three win, it'll be very, very impressive. As Zampa and Ollie been battling again. Zampa possibly hitting the cliff on the mediums. Is that an indication of where Kudomatic's tyres are? With Coldzilla right on the rear of the Haas driver. And this could be crucial if Coldzilla can put pressure on Kudomatic. But is he close enough to making the move? It doesn't seem like it. Kudomatic recharging the battery. Can Kudomatic stay, or can Coldzilla stay close enough through Maggots and Beckets? The dirty air on this game, specifically through Beckets, is absolutely terrible. So you may see Coldzilla understeer a bit wide here if he can keep it. And he has DRS now. Does he have the pace though? Meanwhile, MB takes the lead of the race ahead of Dub Z, and MB looking for his first Tier 2 win of the season, as Craig's had a spin exiting Beckett's. Coldzilla unable to get past. Coldzilla unable to get past Kudomatic here.
Yeah, just Kudomatic doing a really good job of defending at the moment. You know, he's just keeping Coldzilla there and thereabouts, frustrating Brahms, but he's keeping him far enough back that the Alpine can't go for an attack at the moment. And I wonder if the Alpine does know that at the moment he is the cork in the bottle of the championship between these two, just fighting it out. As he's looking closer this time, doesn't have the ERS once again to go for an overtake. So that suggests Kudomatic just recharging his battery.
Oh, he's got a penalty! Kudomatic
gets
with a penalty!
Oh.
That could be massive for the championship. Now, if Brahms can get ahead of Coldzilla, that could seal it. This is going to be chaotic. Final 3 laps. Brahms can see the title potentially in front of him, with Kudomatic picking up a penalty here on lap 24.
Yeah, this is huge. These are huge laps for this title, and that just throws a spanner in the works that we didn't expect. And the thing is now, if I was Brahms, I would really be going for it. Here we go, Coldzilla is recharging. Brahms is getting closer. Is he going to go for it? No, he's just not quite going to be close enough. Maybe on exit, he'll have a look. Coldzilla carries really good speed through the corner and just can't quite beat the exit speed of Coldzilla, unfortunately. But is now really close. A little bit of contact with the rear end of the Alpine. He just needs to execute this overtake incredibly safely.
I don't know what he was thinking. There was such a clear opportunity to send it into Stowe, and he didn't go for it. Maybe he thinks he has enough points. I'm not quite sure what the points difference is. We're going to have to see.
So Brahms and Kudomatic are separated by 3 points. So as things stand, Kodamati will go down to P7, Brams up to P6. It won't be enough.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, I don't know why he didn't go for the move there into Stowe. That was his best opportunity. Meanwhile, in the background, Zampa and Ollie being yet again battle through Brooklands. And now the Luffield can either drive or pull ahead. Meanwhile, Few all over the rear of Dubsy. He washes out wide. MB still looking nailed on potentially for his first win in Tier 2. As Few also wants that first win as well. DZ Racer looking for his second win with Dubsy also involved. But we're looking at the championship battle here. Kodamatics had a horrific Maggots and Beckett's and Coldzilla right all over the rear of the Haas driver. Could this be the opportunity? Few on the outside of Dubsy. We're going to keep an eye on this battle. Few finally gets through. Dubsy washes out wide, but we've got Coldzilla on the rear of Kodamatic, but can't find a way through. And can Brams finally get through on Coldzilla? He's going to certainly go around the outside here. And Coldzilla, will he get through? Oh, side by side, Brams and Cod. And Brams does get through into P6. Could that be enough for Brams? 2 positions ahead of Kodamatic now. It is so close in the championship. I don't even know who's leading on countback. I think it might be Kodamatic, but I'm not sure.
As things stand, this will be enough. They're separated by 3 points, and Brams will be outscoring Kodamatic by 4 points. So as things stand, Brams is your champion of Tier 2. If he can keep it here, he will be the champion. The question is, will Coldzilla attack? Will Coldzilla attack Brams for this P5 potentially after penalties are applied? This is going to be a very dicey end.
Yeah, here on the final lap, Brams all over the rear of Kodamatic. Is there going to be some gamesmanship up into Cop's corner? We'll have to wait and see. As Craig picks up the fastest lap, Brams has got to just keep it on the road, we believe. He's made a big mistake through Cops. Coldzilla on the outside. Side by side, we go to Maggots and Beckett's. Cod's back through again. Brams with a major mistake through Cop's corner. And he's lost P7 as we head back through, exiting Beckett's. It's going to be an absolute charge down to Stowe. A massive mistake from Brams that could potentially cost him the title. Coldzilla back on the rear, Kodamatic, and Brams is going to go for something serious. Coldzilla round the outside. Brams is going to follow through, side by side round the outside, and what a spectacular move from Brams on the outside. But it isn't enough. Isn't enough? MB wins here in Silverstone as we round the final corner. Coldzilla finishes ahead of Brams, but I don't know if it's enough. I don't think it's enough.
It's not enough. It's not enough. So Brams P6 with scoring 8 points. Kodamatic scoring 6. Kodamatic is your Tier 2 champion by 1 singular point.
I am utterly speechless. Brams had it in the bag and he made a monster mistake at Cop's corner, allowed Coldzilla back through again. And Kodamatic, I mean, it was a sensational move on the outside of Stowe from Brams to get Kodamatic on the final lap, but he might have still lost the title. We're gonna have to, I'm gonna have to review what the results say to see how this fucking plays out. Sorry for swearing, but dear Lord, after that final lap, it was warranted. Absolutely crazy ending to the Tier 2 championship. MB, the Tier 3 driver, gets his first Tier 2 win. Absolutely sensational. Along with Few and DZ Racer, 3 Tier 3 drivers on the podium in this absolutely crazy finale here in Silverstone. And if we're correct here, it could have been a Kodamatic victory in the championship. But
what an end. That was absolute carnage, like you said. And it was all decided on the final lap in the middle sector. That one mistake from Brams, he will be ruining that for the rest of the night, because that, he knows, is unfortunately what lost him the title, wasn't it?
Yeah, that could be pivotal. We're going to have to... I'll have a quick look at the standings now. They've just updated. I'm going to quickly fix some things before we actually have a look at them. Because every once in a while the sheets will glitch a little bit, so I just need to fix that. But I think it could be Kodamatic with a win, but we'll have a look here. if we fix the results there and have a look at the standings. And yes, Codomatic has won by 2 points. I will try and send this through on Discord so that you can bring it up in the stream as well.
Yeah.
So all the viewers can see. Also, what we'll do is we'll head into the driver interviews as well channel after I send this to you. I'll put it in the comms chat so you can see it.
Okie dokie. Yeah, I'm gonna have to be the first to join the driver interviews channel because of the annoying
I joined
uni
quick.
Wi-Fi glitch.
Hold on. Let me ping few to leave.
Yeah, it's a really annoying glitch. I don't know why it's a thing, but it is. So I may as well explain it to the stream. Basically, I'm at university and the Wi-Fi it's okay, but it's not like the best in the world. And for some reason, I can only talk in VCs
right.
if I'm the first to join.
Try it now.
Okie dokie, I will join that now. Where is it? Here to interviews. There we are. Me. Right. I have pulled the standings up on stream, so hopefully the stream should be able to see the standings. Hopefully they are the correct ones. There you are, yes. So Cody wins it on 175 points, Brams on 173, and then Quincy in third on 157, and then Lanky on 147. That is how the top four who went into the championship or the race as contenders shape up afterwards. Okay then.
I've told everyone to join now, so hopefully we should get everyone in. I'll ping hopefully the hopefully we can get Codomatic in so that we can talk to him about that crazy final lap. But I think while we wait for him, we'll start with MB. Tier 3 driver, it took you a couple times, it took you a while to even get a seat in Tier 3, and that's mainly due to me being busy. But you did finally get your Tier 3 seat finally, and even though you've got your Tier 3 seat, you've ended up reserving Tier 2 and picking up a win in Silverstone. How does that one feel?
It really feels amazing. Like I was not practicing for this track. I thought I was like P10 in the race, but the safety car really helped me out in the end. And ERS management is so important, especially with the dirty air for the cars behind. If you have a not ERS, you can stay in front of them. So I probably did it just a bit better. And I had also much luck to not spin as I had contact with David. But yeah, I'm really happy about it, and I hope there will be some more in the future.
We did see you were on older tires than everyone else. How difficult was that to manage in the end?
Not really, to be honest. Since the hards are really durable, I thought like just try it, and it worked out very well in the end. Like they only had 10% tire wear as the safety car came out, so I didn't see a reason to box, to be honest. Even the mediums on the first stint didn't feel that bad at the end of the stint.
Mm-hmm. Well, I can tell you, I didn't feel that great on the mediums, so you're having a different experience than me. But congrats on your first. That's not only your first win, but I think that's. Did you have a win in Tier 3 yet, or?
No. I had only the podium in Austin.
That's just your first win, and you've went straight up to Tier 2 to grab a win. Must be nice.
It definitely is. And I'm happy to have this here in Tier 2, especially. It's like a very great award.
Well, congrats on the win there, MB. And Ledgeman, if you're listening, the tier, the provisional standings are on the Twitch stream. But we'll move on to Brams. Brams, you were in that championship fight. It was an absolute barn burner. So great to watch. But in the end, it wasn't enough. How'd that race go for you, Brams?
Very bad. Got smacked into on lap 2 or lap 1. Broke my wing. Had to pit. Nothing. No else to say.
But we did see you battling with Codzilla and Kudomatic at the very end there. What happened there at the end?
Going around, I forgot what corner it's called now, but going around a certain corner, I had really bad dirty air, and I thought I braked early enough and turned in early enough, to take it normally, and I know I just went really, really wide, which gave the Alpine, obviously, enough time and fast enough to get past me.
Well, an unfortunate end, Brams, but thank you so much for racing this season. It's been an absolute pleasure to race alongside you, even though I've been just spinning in the background and you've been up in front. But it's been a pleasure to have you here, and I hope we see you again next season.
Yeah, same.
But we will move on next to... I don't honestly, in the Chaos Lads, don't know who finished second. I think it was Few. Few, how'd that race go for you?
Yeah, it was me. Couple of mistakes here and there. Got held up after the safety car. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. That type of thing. I could have won that race. Yeah, MB just got some really, really good exits. Really good ERS management. He done well. Congratulations to him. Couple of things I could have probably changed, but yeah, it was a good race, good debut for Tier 2. Yeah. So yeah, good race. I enjoyed it actually.
Yeah, a very strong one. P2 on Tier 2 debut. And for those of you watching along who didn't know, everyone on the podium today was a Tier 3 reserve. Just on they all come up from Tier 2 and just showing their stuff, which is quite hilarious to say out loud, but absolutely fantastic performance from the Tier 3 drivers, but I'm sure we'll be seeing them in Tier 2 next season. But congrats on the podium, Few, and
thank you.
I'm looking forward to seeing you in Tier 2 next season, seeing how you can strut your stuff.
Oh yes, I've got some pace to bring.
But we'll move on. Who is going to be next? I think the next highest finisher was Ollie Bean. Ollie Bean, how'd your race go?
It went quite well. I got a decent start, and I was getting tag teamed by the Salvers. I had to defend from them both, which was scary. But on lap 2 or 3, I lost feedback in my wheel and ended up rear-ending Zampa. And so that wasn't fun. Then I had to defend from Code, which we had a really great battle. And yeah, and then I boxed. I feel really bad for Lanky because I broke quite early, as I'd clipped some grass, and it wasn't very good. And Lanky's rear-ended me coming into the pits and had to change his wing, so I felt quite bad about that. But coming to the end, me and Zampa had honestly the best battle I have ever had. It was so good, just wheel to wheel constantly. And yeah, one of the Red Bulls, it wasn't DZ Racer, it was the other one. I can't remember its name, but he ended up rear-ending me. Final chicane, broke his wing and spun out and retired. So all in all, I had a pretty good race. It was fun.
Well, good to hear, because we have fun here at We Have Fun. But a good race. I'm trying to think of where people have finished. Ollie Bean, you've moved up to P7 in the standings. So a good end of the season. Who is next? Oh, Kodamatic's finally joined. Kodamatic, now that you're here, what an absolute barn burner. A crazy race. You, I have to be honest, had a poor qualifying, but even with the poor qualifying, you were able to just have a bit of fortune with the timing of the safety car and able to swap onto the mediums, and in the end, by some miracle, win the title on the final lap. Kodamatic, how'd that race go for you?
Yeah, it was a terrible race, to be honest. Or it wasn't terrible because I won the championship, but qualifying was terrible. Just trying to stay out of trouble. I punctured on both stints. Took my front lefts to 90%. I think 90% wear both times. Punctured on the last lap. So it was a very chaotic race. The safety car helped a little bit, but I think my overcut would have put me in P10 anyways. And then, people ahead got to box onto fresh hards, and I was on mediums, and I had to take them like 15 laps or about 14 laps. So it wasn't actually good for me this time. Normally, safety cars bail me out, but today it made it so that everybody could be on fresh hards. I was on fresh mediums, but I punctured at the end of the race. And what helped was just doing the Carlos Sainz around Singapore strat, keeping somebody behind on DRS, making sure I recharge, burn where I need to. So it was, yeah, they made me work for it today, but good race nonetheless. Good season.
A terrific race, and I must say that final lap might be one of the most insane we've ever had here in WHF. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Absolutely crazy ending, and congrats on the title, Kodamatic. You're Tier 2 champion here in Season 6. How does that feel?
Thank you. Yeah, it feels good. There's some very quick drivers in Tier 2, and I'm kind of sad that I missed a couple of the races where I could have continued my win streak. But to win this many races in my first season, and to I always call rain the great equalizer, but to get some podiums and good results in the dry here as well, I was happy about the consistency this season, and yeah, looking forward to the next one.
Yeah, and we certainly are. I'm looking forward to seeing you both in Tier 1 next season, because I'm expecting there's going to be more battles in the future. But congrats on the championship, Kodamatic, and we're looking forward to seeing what you can do in the future.
Yeah, thank you.
And we'll move on to Nuki Lad next. Nuki Lad, you were up in the podium positions following the safety car restart, but you were involved in a lot of chaos, and we did see you get your front wing clipped off. What happened there?
So basically what happened, like from what I saw from my perspective, Danger David or whatever that Mercedes was, like dived down the inside of MB. They had contact. David ghosted, and MB ended up not ghosting, and I kind of like ran into the back of MB, killing my front wing. Then David tries to close the line, like I was on the inside line for the last corner, and like he just comes across me, I spin him, I lose more time, and then I had no front wing, I couldn't go into the pits because I had already gone past. And then coming through cops, I went completely wide, like completely left the track, came back onto it, ended up being side by side with DZ Racer, and he didn't seem to realize, I believe, and so coming into Maggots and Beckets, I just got punted into nowhere. And so yeah, unfortunate race for me there.
Unfortunately so, but you still had a terrific race, even though it didn't end the way you would have liked. But hopefully next season we can see more of the same great battles. I must say, even though I was pissed that I crashed that race, that was spectacular to watch after my crash. The battles throughout the field were absolutely brilliant, and you were involved, unfortunately, in the wrong end with the damage there, and also obviously DZ Racer contact. But anyway, we'll move on to, I believe, Scones. Scones, you retired early.
I don't want to talk about it. It's so bad. I need to practice more.
That's okay, Scones. But
first time I've tried no assists after like playing F1 for like a year and a half with all assists on, and just manual gears.
It is not an easy transition, let me tell you. I am struggling the same as you, Scones.
The trouble is I don't even want to ask to be dropped to tier 3 because I don't have the availability to race tier 3. So in the off season, these weeks, I'm just going to have to try and put some practice in, get more consistent, and hopefully come back better next season.
Yeah, hopefully. So you did win the opening race of the season, and hopefully we can see you in more wins next season as well.
I'm doubtful. Maybe a podium.
But anyway, Scones, hopefully we see more of you next season. Hopefully it's in a more positive light than the ending here in Silverstone. But were you going to say something?
No, I was just saying, Not the greatest of races, but we move.
But anyway, we'll move on to Ledgeman. Ledgeman, I don't even know what happened with you
Stunk
that
up the
race.
season.
Because
stunk up the season, stunk up the race.
So, what happened?
So race start, as the 5 lights come on, my monitor just kind of breaks. So, and for some reason, initially I don't pause the game, and I decide I'm going to try and listen to the revs and go out without being able to see my screen properly. That was a terrible idea. And then I did pause the game, quickly clicked the button on my monitor to reset it, and then my AI is going about 20 miles an hour in gear 1, and everyone is flying away. So that already set me back quite far. And then I was simply just off the pace. I've not really been doing much sim racing. I've been playing other games for the last 2 days. Kind of completely forgot that we had another race. So I was simply off the pace, other than the start. And on lap 12, which I was meant to box at the end of lap 12, my front left blew up, coming up to maggots. So obviously that is a very poor area for your front left to blow up. So that dropped me off a lot of time. I got quite lucky with people spinning and crashing to manage to get me up to P11. But I really shouldn't be there, because I was like 2 seconds off everyone else. That was just... I felt like my pace was kind of okay when I had a look at the lap times that Tier 3 was putting in, some of the guys that I'll be racing against, but I feel like this season Tier 2 has really stepped up its game, and I've stayed on the exact same level.
Yeah, it's been one of the most competitive years in Tier 2. I can't even think how many winners do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 winners, maybe. It might be 7 or 8 winners this season out of 12 races, which is absolutely insane stat. Although the driver who has won the most has been Kodamatic with 4, so I think Kodamatic has shown why he's deserving champion throughout the whole season. Despite getting a whole bunch of luck in the final round here, I think he definitely has deserved it. But what I will say to you, Ledgeman, I wouldn't bow your head too much. In that race, everyone was spinning. I've not seen that much chaos in Tier 2. Normally it's just me and you spinning, but it did seem like everyone was spinning that race. So
I didn't actually spin that race.
Oh well, there you go. Well,
Weirdly, considering it's quite a spin-prone track, it's still technically my best season as well. So
yeah, I think I did spin 4 times. So unfortunate, but anyway, me and Ledgeman are going to be stinking it up in Tier 3 next season, and it'll be super fun.
Very much fun.
But I think that is everyone interviewed. Before we head out, does anyone have any memories of the season? Most notably the rain, I assume. Any fond memories of the season that they'd like to talk about?
I'm keeping my policy on if it's a wet race, I'm leaving.
I've had it with wet river racing. I've had it.
I've seen many Ollie Bean crash outs due to just simply seeing rain and I just hear screams. I've just been racing it up, but then I just hear stuff get thrown around the room down the mic from Ollie. So
by the way, I throw a right paddy. I do.
The Ollie Bean crash outs, they have been the highlight of my season.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah,
Ollie Bean having a paddy. That's great.
Well, fond memories, obviously, win on debut here in Brazil, I think it was. Amazing. And now first win for my brother in Tier 2, also great. Like, 2 of the best memories we could have had this season. And yeah, Ollie Bean crash outs will always be the best part of the season for me.
Yes.
Oh, thank you, man. Well,
yeah.
Maybe the best.
For me, though, the best thing this season was actually just racing in this league. Like, all the people were super fun, and most people are fair to race, to be honest, at least from my perspective. And I really enjoy the racing here. Like, I don't really have much to complain about it. Like, I really look forward to the next season to maybe get better or just have good racing here. Like, have fun. Like, what's the league supposed to do?
Yeah, like everyone is so close on pace, especially like the top 12. There's like barely anything separating them. It was so competitive all season. It was really fun.
Yeah, I like the point system too. That keeps things interesting because even if you win the race, you don't like outscore T2 by a huge amount, you know. So 5 people fighting for the championship, you know, with half the season to go, or 6. I think at one point it was like the top 9 was separated by like 10 points or something. So that's pretty cool. I think my favorite moment this season was actually side by side with MV in at Spa on the last lap. That was yeah. To win
was
that race
crazy.
from last place and to you know to go side by side into the last corner for the win from last place. I'm like, surely I'm not gonna lose this P1 on the last corner because I'm about to puncture. So
Also, the fun thing is, like, the commentator turned off the intervals since he didn't think like there was much going to happen. And then we just at the final few corners we go at it again.
yeah, I think Rio was like, wait, hold on, what do we have
Yeah.
here?
Exactly.
Well, it is races like that that whenever you look back on were crucial and pivotal in the championship, because even if you'd have finished P2 at the line there, Kudomatic, that would have lost you the championship. So it's stuff like that where it's these little margins that can win or lose you the championship. Absolutely crazy ending to the season, but there's been so many crazy races this season. And Belgium is definitely one of the fond memories for many here as well. A fond one for me for getting pole, but after that, not very fond. And there's not really any race that I was fond of this season, but hey ho. At least personally, when it comes to actually finishing a race without spinning. But I think that is everyone we have chatted to. An absolutely sensational ending of the season. A lovely place to round it up. Kudomatic is your Tier 2 champion, finishes ahead of Brahms, Quincy and Lanky. Lanky needed a miracle, and even though I know I was rooting for Lanky, with him not getting pole, it was essentially out of reach before the race even began. Quincy, who was in the wars, and I think had it coming together with Ho Chi Minh before he ended up retiring, unfortunately out of the race, and then Kudomatic and Brahms battling on the last number of laps, and even a sensational move on the final lap from Brahms after Kudomatic getting the puncture, but unfortunately for Brahms was not enough, and Kudomatic would win the title. But anyway, thank you all for watching. If you have enjoyed, please drop a follow to WHF. We're 13 followers away on the Twitch, away from 1,000, so we would like to get there eventually. But thank you all for watching. If you have enjoyed, please drop a follow, and also make sure to follow Rio Harris on your way over, as we're going to raid his channel on our way out. Rio is doing a 24-hour stream like a madman, so give him some love on your way over. Also, Rio is in the Tier 1 Championship fight tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. You'll be joined by me in the commentary booth as we see who will be champion of Tier 1. Will it be Cookie? Will it be Himmy Dimes? Or will it be Rio Harris? But thank you all for watching. We will see you all tomorrow, and goodbye.
We're off. Cheers for doing that.
Thank you, Stead.
It's alright. I don't know why, but the final 2 laps I started feeling absolutely horrendous, like I was gonna faint. And then when I said to you, can you do the interviews for me, I ended up throwing up in the toilet alone, so I'm gonna go to bed.